Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome to a very special reaction video. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the channel reached 10,000 subscribers. As of recording this, we are over 10,800, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I never thought this day would come. I remember when I came back and we just reached 5,000, I thought to myself, 10,000 might be a realistic goal for the end of the year. And then somewhere along the lines, I thought, when I did another a video, and I think we were close to 7,000, I was like, maybe we'll reach this before the half of the year is passed. And lo and behold, here we are. We are heading straight to 15,000. I think that might be the new goal for the end of the year, but by the looks of it, it looks like we're going to reach it even before that, which I'm very excited for. I'm very grateful for. So let me just take this opportunity to thank each and every person that has watched the videos, that has liked them, supported them, shared them, commented on it. Thank you so very much. I'll be honest with you guys, a few months ago when all the crazy stuff was happening in life and I was no longer doing videos, I really considered not coming back. It just didn't feel worth it for me, the effort you put into it or the time you put into it, what you get out of it and everything like that. But somewhere along the line, I had that yearning to come back, to enjoy the music with you guys, to be a part of this community, to grow it, to see where we can go. And I am not regretting it at all. I mean, I came back, everyone was so, what do you call it, so warm and welcoming me back. The community was just so amazing. The views continued on climbing, the subscribers continued on climbing, and I thought to myself, this is worth doing. Even though we don't really get a lot out of it, it's still worth doing. It's like this little breakaway from reality where you can just be yourself, enjoy, explore new music, stuff like that, you know. I know I'm rambling. I'm just very excited about this, and I cannot express my gratitude more than this. I really am so thankful. So I thought to myself, a funny little thing. I've been actually having this in my head for quite a while now, but I thought to myself, something funny that we could probably do is to react to my very first reaction video. Now I'm very hesitant about this one because, oh my goodness, I'm not saying I'm any better, but ooh, I'm ready to open the cringe bottle wide open on this one. It's the Headless Horseman of Geoff, and I'm gonna do this one a little bit different, seeing that it isn't a new song or anything that we react to. I'm gonna try and pause it here and there and see what we can do. I might have to remove this song because this song actually got claimed a little while ago and it was in dispute and it got released, but I don't want to go through all that drama again, but we'll see. In any case, I'm gonna yeah, let's just do it. I don't know what to expect. I haven't seen this video in quite a while, and yeah, let's just I don't think this is going to be pleasant for me, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, how nice is that? Just looking at that number over there, I just never thought that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, initial thoughts just on this. I mean, this is how the video started. Just me sitting there, the microphone being visible in there. I don't know, this is probably like a subscribe button thing that's coming up. And then, yeah, the face says, says it all. But in any case, let's listen to what this fella has to say.
What's up guys, Liebentoden here and welcome to a reaction video. Actually my very first reaction video. So,
oh my goodness, I'm actually getting chills over my body of how bad this is. You know, this is probably quite obvious by now, but it's actually quite funny to hear myself back in a video like this again. I apologize, I am still a little bit sick upon recording this, so my voice does sound a little bit funny, but how, I don't know what that accent was. I think what was going on here is because I was doing more gaming videos. I was trying to get the feel for it. This was a horribly cheap camera that I got. Those little webcams, you know, that you can just buy for like a few bucks. just to get started, and I was doing gaming videos. It wasn't going well. The gaming scene was absolutely flooded. It was dreadful, and I actually came across, I cannot remember who it was. I came across a video where they did a reaction and it got like a few hundred views, and I was like, wait, but I can do that as well. And then of course, me being me, thought to myself, okay, I'm South African, my home language is Afrikaans. You feel self-conscious about the whole accent thing, so you try and force yourself, like in the movies, to put on an accent. And I don't know what I was doing here. I don't know if I was trying to do an American accent or whatever the case is, but absolutely terrible. But any case, let's continue.
While I was editing the other day, I found a singer called Geoff Catellucci. Did some research and I found out that
Sorry, just a fun fact. I had to practice saying his name, Geoff Catellucci, quite a few times because that was the first time I've ever heard of the surname and the pronunciation. So I actually had to go and look up how to properly say that and not mess it up because I was so scared of messing it up and people coming for me in the comments.
he is actually part of a band called Voiceplay. The music is actually pretty good, but the song
He was part of a band.
in particular that I'm referring to just blew my mind the first time that I watched it, and I thought I just had to share it with you guys. So, without any further ado, let's listen to this bass cover of Headless Horseman.
Okay, I don't know if I'm the only one, but oh my goodness, I want to crawl into a hole and never come out again. I'm actually getting sweats, like, this is making my anxiety crawl up. I don't know why. The whole, like, just the dead emotion expression in my face, like, yes, we're gonna listen to da, da, da. Like, there's no emotion in it. Like, my eyes just look dead. I know the quality is horrible as well. That's probably adding to it, but it just looks absolutely terrible. And then the way that I'm speaking as well, I remember I told myself I need to speak slow and clearly so that people can understand me. But it looks like I sound like a robot almost, like reading off a script. It's absolutely terrible. Can I just take a second to point out that this was the phase where I wore a headset, but one ear was always open, and I don't know why I always used to do this when I was gaming as well, so that I can always hear my surrounding and like keep a ear out for something that happens in the background or stuff like that, which is looking back at it now looks so silly, and the way that I'm just yeah. Anyway,
together for the night.
I don't even know why I made that comment. Like, and that it looks like I am not really impressed with what's going on at all. This is bad. This is so bad.
Daybreak.
That's also something that. Sorry for another pause. Like I said, this is the only time that this is gonna happen. But can I just take a moment to appreciate the fact that I did not mute the mic throughout these videos, so every sniff, every little breath, everything was captured in horrible definition quality. Yeah, that's something that I learned. I sometimes do still forget, but the quality of the microphone I'm using now is a lot better, so it doesn't always capture stuff like that. And the editing software as well can edit it out, but yeah, just random sniffs and stuff. You see, this is the part that is so funny. I fully appreciate this man's voice and the bass that he sings in, but how are you able to appreciate it in full with wearing a headset like this? I mean, you are not getting the full effect of this, and that's probably why I'm just sitting there not really looking impressed. I'm just thinking, this is gonna get me views. This is what I want to do. Yeah, terrible, absolutely terrible. I can't.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how that sounded for you guys, but that actually gave me goosebumps while listening to it. That is insane. It's just insane. I don't even know how he does it. Like, I don't know. It just sounds like I'm trying to suffocate the mic or something.
So, wait, was this video always like this, or did it over the years maybe just got a bug in it? It's just a frozen frame of the camera, and I'm just talking in the background. Did I not monitor the equipment to see if everything was still fine, like I normally do? Like now, I have to check it because sometimes the computer just freezes, or is it something that happened afterwards? But you see, this is mainly the reason why I decided to split the videos, where I cut out the parts where it transitions, where I do the introductions, we listen to the song, we discuss afterwards. It's mainly because of this. Because, I don't know, in my opinion, I think I was using the same program I'm now to record, but either that froze or I didn't know what I was doing. But the whole thing of sitting there talking and then basically just switching it over, still wearing the headset, it didn't look professional to me or for me. I'll give you guys a glimpse. Like, I'm using this software, right? So if I normally go to the next scene, the only thing I have to do is that. But now you see there's this little green screen here that I have to take off. And then, of course, the headset as well. And then normally I adjust my hair and I'm like, okay, everything is still looking fine, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, interesting. That is normally cut out so that you don't see all of those things. This is just loosely up here. This is what blends the background, just so that you guys know that, see, then it does that magic of software. But that's normally what I cut out between it. But here I was like, we're going to leave this in.
So yeah, no, he's actually pretty awesome, and
Hey!
I'm actually quite glad I did this. So if you guys want me to do any other reactions on him, go.
And oh my lord, rest in peace, that ear. It is so red, even in the bad quality. You can see how red that ear is, just from being smushed like this, like that. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Going forward, or anyone else, just let me know.
The-
I'm eager to see it, but they will definitely be coming more out on the voice play group as well. They've done some awesome things. I think the most recent one was the Little Mermaid one, if I'm not mistaken, and then they've done Moana ones, and there's a bunch of them with different singers as well. So let me know, which one would you like to see? But for now, guys, that is me. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Cheers.
Right, I'm gonna transition again, so that you guys can see what it normally takes. I'm gonna leave this in the video, but yeah, that's basically normally what I do. Put away the green screen, the dogs all take cover, and then sometimes I even have like a brush just to keep my hair so that the headphone stuff don't get stuck or don't make my hair crooked. But that is absolutely terrible. Oh my goodness. I cannot get over the fact that my eyes look so dead. Like, it looks like I'm being held against my will doing this. The way that I'm speaking, the way. All that I can say is I'm grateful that hopefully it improved throughout the years. I got much more comfortable talking to a camera. And I think that's one of the big things as well, that you don't think of when you start doing something like this, because I've seen a lot of people recently who started channels, and I'm all for it, but you can see that it's one of those things that you're not used to, being able to sit in a room completely alone talking to yourself or to a camera. Now I've gotten to this state where I can imagine myself talking to you guys, talking in the comments, stuff like that, and you get used to it, you get more comfortable doing it. But that was clearly not the case. That was probably one of the first instances where I really had to talk to a camera and talk to myself, and it was just damn awkward. There's no better words for it. It was just so darn awkward. Now, there's a lot of other stuff before this, gaming videos and stuff, but I think this was the first time that I actually went on camera and did something like this. And oh my lord, how terrible, how horrendous that was. But at least the camera is still not the best, but it has improved. The audio is still not the best, but it has improved. It's a pretty decent microphone. And overall, I think the channel has improved. We have a wonderful community, a lot of positivity. That's actually, talking about positivity, that's one of the other things that is such a big thing when you start doing stuff like this, is being able to take negative comments and stuff like that. Now, I'm very, very grateful. I have only ever a few times received bad comments or hate or anything like that. But I remember the first time I got it, I felt completely distraught. I was so depressed. I'm like, I'm never going to do this again. This is horrible. Now, I normally laugh at it or just chuckle at it, or it's even removed before I see it because the moderators are so amazing. But it's been quite a journey. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. How long have I been doing this, or when was that video released? Oh my goodness, I still need to figure that out as well. That was 2 years ago now. So that video was released. What is the date? I can probably just look on the list. But in any case, it's been I think it's 3 years almost. Like towards the end of this year, it's going to be 3 years that it's been, and it's been quite a journey. There's been gaps in between them, but I'm grateful to be able to be here and celebrate 10,000 subscribers, going strong to 15 and hopefully 20, and so on and so on and so on. It's been a journey. It really, really has. So thank you very much for joining me in that, being a part of the channel. I mean, we are well over 10,800 subscribers now. Just quickly checking, we are over 1.2 million views on the channel. If you told me, my little stupid self in that video, that I would be sitting here today with a channel over 10,000 subscribers, over 1.2 million views, an amazing community, I would probably tell you, you are lying. You're making a fool out of me. I am just not, that's not going to happen. But yet, here we are. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here, go and climb in my little hole and assume the fetal position and try to forget about this experience. If you enjoyed it, let me know down below. Let me know when you joined the channel, how long you've been a part of this little community. I know there's people that have been here since the very, very beginning, and that's absolutely fantastic. When did you discover the channel? Which song was it? You know, what song got you to subscribe to the channel? Because a lot of times, I do it as well. You view a lot of videos and then eventually you subscribe when you're like, okay, this is something I would like to follow. Let me know down below. It would be so interesting to see that from you guys. And then also, let me know down below if there's things that you would like to know, like more things. If there's stuff you would like to see, like, I know I just showed a little instance of how I normally transition through the scenes of the videos. Is there stuff like that you guys would like to see, or anything else? Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video, whichever that's going to be. But yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this journey, being a part of this channel. It's absolutely fantastic. And I hope you cringed as much as I did, because that was absolutely horrendously, terribly bad. Oh my goodness, but I'm glad it's over. I do not want to see that video ever again. I have considered hiding that video or deleting it, but then again, it's the first video. It's something to look back to and see how much we've grown and how much the channel has grown. So I probably would not do that, but yeah. Any case, guys, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you for watching. If you stayed throughout the whole video and watched all my little antics and stuff, thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for just everything. I honestly cannot express my gratitude enough. You guys are amazing. Just make sure that your fellow man, fellow woman, fellow friend, everyone is doing well. Check up on them. Make sure they are staying safe, doing alright mentally. You know, send them a song, send them a good song that reminds you or helped you out of a bad spot, anything like that. Just be there for one another. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. And then remember, music is medicine.